So this is my experience with creating my first. This is not actually the first. This is the third crypto coin that I've created. This is like my personal sovereign bank, and that's what I called it. It may be foolish for me to do that. I'm not sure. It's an experience. This is something I'm learning from, and so I wanted to share this with you. And this is the beginning. This was yesterday on the new moon. I started this on the new moon. Energetically, I believe it's the best time to do something like this. Is to grow with the energy of the moon. And so this is where it cost me about one Solana, which was $86 to do the liquidation, to create the liquidity. So I had owned this. You can see I've had this for 15 days. I created this coin at the end of April, very beginning. I think it was the first week of May actually, and I just sat on it because what I wanted to do was get it done and sit and think, because it's an emotional journey, and I wanted to make sure that I was taking it in correctly. And so is this part. And so what you can see here is this is my coin on a ticker. It's right now at 1 minute. So each candle is 1 minute. And you can see that immediately there were some scalpers. They call themselves snipers, I guess. In this case, this person, Sniper, you can see him over here. He purchased enough to go with the flow and create a rise. And first, that was really interesting. I mean, I had a market cap of over 7,000 to begin with, and this person bought in with that, and then he sniped it, basically brought it down, which is okay. Because the way I look at it, it cost me $50 to create the coin, cost me basically, let's say $80-$90 to do the liquidity, and then I have my bank account. This has got one. I have it's a $10 billion 10 not dollar, sorry, 10 billion coin. There's 10 billion coin, and I kept, with the liquidity, I kept 1 billion out of 10 billion coin. And since then, you can see where I've purchased. This was overnight. Let's see, this was before I went to bed. I think I purchased another $50 worth. And basically what this is going to be my account. So I'm going to be adding to this, and as I add actual money value into it by purchasing this coin, other people join in with me, and they play their games, whatever games. You can see that anything in green was a buy. These are people that buy, and it says what their wallet is, and kind of basically you could find out a little more about them, I suppose. And so you can see different people are, what they're doing is, as they buy in, it raises the actual value, raises the market cap. So what goes up and down in my experience is when a lot of people buy, this is like basically the entire amount of money that's actually purchased and in this account. And of course they buy, and then they want it to go up, and then they sell. And it goes back and forth. They usually buy more than they sell, so they sell lower amounts. You can see here under the amount how much was sold or bought. So this is 18.19 thousand coin, and this is 8.1 million coin. So this person sold 18.19 thousand, and this person bought 8.1 million, and this is what they paid, or this was the value at the time. This is per coin. And so you can see that this is like short sales, I think. So what I'm finding at this point, and this is going to be where this is where I'll be holding my money eventually. This is where my money will be. This will be my bank. And so what I'm finding is that the amount of money, actual money put in here, or the amount of coins purchased, is a representation of your energy. So it's a representation of your energy, how many coins you own. Like right here you can see I own, my holdings is 1.563 billion is how many coin I own. Okay, so as and when you buy, you get it. It tells you the cost. If I put in a purchase here, if I was going to buy 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 followed by 9 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It will cost me for 1 billion coin. It'll cost me $31.97 at this time. $31 for 1 billion coin. And the result will be that I'll have, after 1 billion, I'll have 2.56 billion coin. Okay? So, as I build equity in here by buying coin, the price I pay is based on how much it costs per coin. Okay, how much it costs in whatever currency I'm using per coin. And it tells you in the buy tab, it tells you right here that you're buying. So you can see I can spend $31, and I'm going to do that just for show. And I'm going to buy 1 billion coin, and it'll show up here eventually. It hasn't been. So now my holdings are, you can see that here's the rise in the value. And now as I buy 1 billion coin, the market cap value is now 883, and someone's already sniping it. They're selling their coin. They're giving up their possession of it, and then the actual value of how many people are actually holding their money in here. And now it's gone back down. So they basically, equity wise, they basically lower the value per coin back down to almost where I purchased it. So they're just sniping, and they're going to bring it down lower, and they're going to lower the market cap. But that's okay, because I'm keeping track of how much I spend, and basically this is how much money I've put in the coin already anyway. I haven't seen my value per coin go down. So I thought I should share that. And anybody wants, I basically am working towards doing I can do one-on-one sessions, or I can do group sessions. If you arrange it and you contact me, I will try, and depends on where you are, I'll try and come. I'll have to make an arrangement in the future to come and do a class. And it basically, at this time, I'm offering it for $100 per person for me to show you, to walk you through this process. And it doesn't mean that I have my finger in your pie unless I choose to purchase some of your coin. So I thought I should talk about this a little bit, and I hope this finds everybody feeling prosperous. So the thing that's going to happen with this eventually, this is on a DEX system. So this is a decentralized system where I take my wallet, which I have a couple of wallets, and I plug my wallet in to this page, and this is on the Solana network. It's in the Solana ecosystem. And when I plug my wallet in, you can see now in my wallet I have $64 worth of Solana. No, I have 60.6 Solana in here. And then that's times 0.6 times whatever the value of Solana is. And right now I have 2.81 billion each of this DIRKBJ coin. And for those of you who are already set up and you want to get into this, you want to get into this, it's you're welcome to look it up on the Solana ecosystem, and if you want to purchase and play in the sandbox with me, this is kind of a game. I find it kind of fun, but at the same time I'm having fun, I'm taking my actual energy that I've been compensated for, and I'm putting it into something that's in the crypto space. And this is I am the holder of this. I'm the developer of this coin. I'm the developer, and this is where I'm going to be doing my banking. Now, one thing you have to realize is that you're going to have a better success rate in the value of the whole thing is if you buy, you get more coin for your dollar if you buy when it's down. It's that simple. If you buy when it's high, that still will be added to the market cap, but you will pay more. You'll pay more per coin. And so you want to let all this happen. You buy, you let it rise, and then it comes back down. You can see someone's buying in right now. It comes back down, and the value per coin that I hold is lower when it's down, but that's also the better time to buy. The farther down in this scale, in this graphic, the cost per coin is, the less it will cost me here as it shows up next to my buy. So right now, for a billion of these coin, it cost me $31.97, and I'm not going to do that yet. I'm basically just doing drips. I'm just kind of showing that I am involved in what I developed. I'm not here to do a rug pull on anybody. I'm not here to steal money from others. I'm here to hold my money in here, but I do want to do my purchases when it's low versus when it's high. And as more people get involved, you can see, you're going to see that the cost per coin is going to continuously go up in value. And that's true for the coins that I would sell. If I was to sell coin, if I needed to cash in to use some of my energy for, if I was going to use my energy to pay a bill or something, then I would sell. I would click the sell, and then I would put in the number here. I have to first choose over here. I have to choose what I want, what I'm doing, whether I'm buying Solana or I'm buying my coin. And then if I want to sell it all, then I would get, it would cost me 1.8. Yeah, if I wanted to, no, I'm not selling anything. Anyway, you can see it kind of gives you all the numbers if I wanted to sell all of it, but I'm not selling. Anyway, so I'm just learning about this. This is something that is it's an education. It's you're learning about this, and unless you already know about it, then that's fine. Then you're probably just being amused by what I have to say here. Anybody wants to give me tips, I'm open to that. And you can see that the value cost for a billion is now up to $50. So that means that the market cap is higher, and the value, the amount of people holding the coin right now is higher. So the more people hold the coin, the amount of money actually put in is here, and then that makes the market cap raise and the value per coin raise. But then the cost per coin, let's say if I go back here, did I back this up? If I wait for this to go down more, then the cost to me to buy more will be less. So like right now, it's gone down just by me messing with that. So right now it's gone down, but dropped $9 because this is lowered here. So eventually I'm going to be putting my savings in here, and then what I'll do is I will transfer my savings into a cold wallet, which is not connected to the net. And then that cold wallet is where I have private full ownership, holding the amount of coins that I own. So the market can go up and down and up and down and change value, and people can buy in and buy in and buy in. and when I plug my cold wallet back in, I can bring my crypto coin back in, and then I can sell it or buy more or whatever. I can adjust the amount that I hold. Anyway, so that's kind of, hopefully that'll encourage you. So what I can do for you is I can guide you through and hopefully reduce your stress about learning how to set up this account. This is on Phantom, and I can help you get set up in your wallet and then learn how to move money back and forth into this ecosystem. All right, blessings to you all.